be a wonderful opportunity to reconnect, share conversations, and build new bonds. We now resume the second half of the SDM Idols finals, and I must say, the energy in the room is absolutely electric. Let's keep this enthusiasm alive as we move forward. I request our jury, Shami Mohan ma'am, to come forward and be the jury for the SDM finals part 2. This segment is especially close to our hearts. The spouse and children category celebrates not just individual talent, but also the spirit of the family that forms the foundation of the SDMIMD community. So our first performer in this category is Dr. Asha Kumar, spouse of Mr. Niranjan Nayak from the batch 1997. Please welcome her with a warm round of applause.
Hello, check. Good afternoon all. Namaskara and namaskar. It's a brief introduction from me. I'm Dr. Asha, basically a doctor. I'm the head of the Department of Anesthesia and Intensive Care Unit, working in Bangalore. Married to Mr. Niranjan, as you all aware. I think he's from 95 to 97 batch of this SDM Institute. I'm blessed with 2 children. My elder one is an engineer by profession and is a Karnataka government state gold medal winner in powerlifting championship. My second one, he's 11th standard studying in St. Joseph's PU College. He's a karate champion. He's consecutively national champions for 3 years, and he represented our country in Jakarta, under 10 and under 14, and won bronze for India. Recently, he won PU Board State Gold Medal, and he will be representing in nationals in Pune in month end. So this is this one. Actually, I'm a trained Hindustan classical singer, but post-lunch, I don't want to put everybody to sleep. So this is a peppy number from Kannada old song, Retro, from 1970s, from the movie Parajita, sung by S.P. Shailaja. So it's a peppy number. COVID has taken a lot of toll on doctors. So this is a way we relax and stress-free, stress buster for us, for all doctors. We sing a lot. Through Indian Medical Association, we connect a lot of programs also in singing. That one, previous. ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತಲು ಸಂಜೆ ಕತ್ತಲು ಮೆತ್ತೆ ಮೆತ್ತೆಗೆ ಮೈಯ ಮುಟ್ಟಲು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬಂತು ಸ್ವರ್ಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓಲಾಡುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ತೇಲಾಡುವ ಕುಣಿಯೋದ ನಲಿಯೋದ ಮತ್ತೇರಿ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತಲು ಸಂಜೆ ಕತ್ತಲು ಮೆತ್ತೆ ಮೆತ್ತೆಗೆ ಮೈಯ ಮುಟ್ಟಲು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬಂತು ಸ್ವರ್ಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓಲಾಡುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ತೇಲಾಡುವ ನಿನ್ನೆಯ ನಾಳೆಯ ಚಿಂತೆ ನಮಗೆ ಎಂದು ತಾರುಣ್ಯವನ್ನು ಕಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಹಬ್ಬವು ಇಂದು ಈ ಅಂತ ಚಂದ ಸಿಕ್ಕದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಆನಂದ ಅತ್ತ ನೋಡದಂತೆ ಚಿತ್ತವನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟಿಯಿಟ್ಟು ನಾನೇವ 1 2 3 4 ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತಲು ಸಂಜೆ ಕತ್ತಲು ಮೆತ್ತೆ ಮೆತ್ತೆಗೆ ಮೈಯ ಮುಟ್ಟಲು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬಂದು ಸ್ವರ್ಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓಲಾಡುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ತೇಲಾಡುವ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಜುಮ್ ಜುಮ್ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಜುಮ್ ಜುಮ್ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಜುಮ್ 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 ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಜುಮ್ ಜುಮ್ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಜುಮ್ ಜುಮ್ ಚಿಕ್ಕಿತ್ತ ಗಂಡಿನ ಬೇಗ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಇಲ್ಲ ಮದುವ ಹೀರೋಣ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಚಿಮ್ಮಿದೆ ಹೊಮ್ಮಿದೆ ಆಸೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿಂದು ಕಣ್ಣಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ತುಳಜೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಇಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಳುವ 1 2 3 ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತಲು ಸಂಜೆ ಕತ್ತಲು ಮೆತ್ತೆ ಮೆತ್ತೆಗೆ ಮೈಯ ಮುಟ್ಟಲು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬಂತು ಸ್ವರ್ಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓಲಾಡುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ತೇಲಾಡುವ ಕುಣಿಯೋದ ನಲಿಯೋದ ಮತ್ತೇರಿ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತಲು ಸಂಜೆ ಕತ್ತಲು ಮೆತ್ತೆ ಮೆತ್ತೆಗೆ ಮೈಯ ಮುಟ್ಟಲು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬಂತು ಸ್ವರ್ಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓಲಾಡುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ತೇಲಾಡುವ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
That was a lovely performance and truly heartwarming. Next on stage, we have Ved M, son of Mr. Manjunath S. from the batch of 2000, Let's encourage him with a big round of applause, guys.
Good afternoon, everyone. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. तेरे बिना भी क्या जीना, तेरे बिना भी क्या जीना, ओ साथी रे, तेरे बिना भी क्या जीना, तेरे बिना भी क्या जीना, फूलों में कलियों में सपनों की रंगों में, फूलों में कलियों में सपनों की कुछ कहीं ना, तेरे बिना भी क्या जीना, ओ साथी रे, तेरे बिना भी क्या जीना, तेरे बिना भी क्या जीना। हर धड़कन में प्यास तेरी, सांसों में तेरी खुशबू है, इस धरती से उस अंबर तक मेरी नजर में तो ही तू है, प्यार टूटे ना, प्यार टूटे ना, तू मुझसे ना, साथ झूठे कभी ना, तेरे बिना भी क्या जीना, ओ साथी रे, तेरे बिना भी क्या जीना, तेरे बिना भी क्या जीना।
That was amazing, Ved. He's really an example of Chota Packet Bada Dhamaka and our future Kishore Kumar also. So, moving on, we have next performer Anirudh A, son of Mr. Anand Venkataraman, batch 2010. Let's put your hands together and show support to Anirudh. Anirudh A, son of Mr. Anand Venkataraman. Offline? Online.
Hi, I am Anirudh. ചുരിതാതി പാടുക പൊങ്കുയിലും എന്നോമലുറക്കമായി ഉണർത്തരുതേ എന്നോമലുറക്കമായി ഉണർത്തരുതേ ഒന്നിനി തിരിതായതു ശാരദ നിലാവേ ഈ കണ്ണിലെ കിനാവുകൾ കെടുത്തരുതേ കണ്ണിലെ കിനാവുകൾ കെടുത്തരുതേ ഉച്ചത്തിൽ മിടിക്കൊല്ലി നീടെ ഹൃദന്തമേ ഉച്ച ശാന്തമെന്നോമൽ മയങ്ങിടുമ്പോൾ ഉച്ചത്തിൽ മിടിക്കൊല്ലി നീടെ ഹൃദന്തമേ ഉച്ച ശാന്തമെന്നോമൽ മയങ്ങിടുമ്പോൾ എത്രയോ ദൂരം അടയും വരെ താരാട്ടി നിദ്രപടി വരെ താമരമലർമേ അടയും വരെ ഒന്നിനി ചുരിതാഴ്ത്തി പാടുക എന്നോ മലുറക്കമായി ഉണർത്തരുതേ എന്നോ മലുറക്കമായി ഉണർത്തരുതേ രാവും പകലും ഇണചേരുന്ന സന്ധ്യയുടെ സൗവർണ നിറമോലും ഈ മുഖം നോക്കി രാവും പകലും ഇണചേരുന്ന സന്ധ്യയുടെ സൗവർണ നിറമോലും ഈ മുഖം നോക്കി കാലത്തിൻ കണികയാമി ഒരു നോക്കി ഞാൻ സമുദ്രമി താളിലസല്ലി പാർത്തിടുന്നു ഞാൻ സമുദ്രമി താളിലസല്ലി പാർത്തിടുന്നു ഒന്നിനി ചുതിതാതി പാടുക പൊങ്കുയിൽ എന്നോ മലുറക്കമായി ഉണർത്തരുതേ എന്നോ മലുറക്കമായി ഉണർത്തരുതേ ഒന്നിനി തിരിതായതു ശാരദ നിലാവേ ഈ കണ്ണിലെ കിനാവുകൾ കെടുത്തരുതേ കണ്ണിലെ കിനാവുകൾ കെടുത്തരുതേ ഒന്നിനി ചുതിതാഴ്ത്തി പാടുക പൊങ്കുയിലേ എന്നോ ഉറക്കമായി ഉണർത്തരുതേ എന്നോ ഉറക്കമായി ഉണർത്തരുതേ. Thank you.
What a beautiful showcase of talent and togetherness. Performances like this truly highlight the extended SDMIMD family and the joy of sharing the stage across the generation. You guys truly brought glory for our category, that is spouse and children. And here our SDM Idols Finals Part 2 comes to an end. I thank Ms. Shami Mohan for being our jury for the event and Mr. Akshay Iyer, Chairman of Fit Fun and Joy, for this amazing initiative. Thank you, sir. We now transition into our core of our governance. Democracy and transparency are the hallmarks of Prerana. We shall now begin the extraordinary general meeting and the election process. I hand over the proceedings to the EC members to felicitate this vital transition of leadership.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Now I'm saying good afternoon to my EC members. Good afternoon, EC members. I know you're all high on mess lunch. I call upon all my EC members to join me on the stage. And, all the members who are sitting at the back, please come forward. We have a chief guest arriving in some time. I don't want the front chairs to look empty. So please join us. All the people who are sitting at the back, all the people sitting at the back, please come. Please occupy chairs in the front. And all the guys standing in the stalls, near the stalls area, please take your chairs. Okay. EC members, please join me on the dais. People standing, please take seats. And come forward. Okay, friends, we have only one business matter that we need to pass in our resolution. That is the election of one EC member for the forthcoming term, that is for the 2 years. We had elections this morning. The ballots are out. I request the election officer, Dr. Sengupta, to please join us on the stage. Since the election of a new member has to be passed as a resolution in our one of the AGMs or EGMs, so we have called for this EGM. I'll quickly open the EGM and then Dr. Sengupta will announce the results. Post that, we will close the AGM. Sit, we'll be sitting. It's a very small. It's okay. Please. Yeah, please. Sit, I'll announce. Yeah. No, it's okay. I hereby call the EGM to order. And today's election results, I request Dr. Sengupta to announce it to us.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to all of you. It is my pleasure to tell that we had two contestants. One was Mr. Mayank Vyas and one was Mr. Nandan Jog. The election has been done, the vote has been counted, and it's my pleasure to announce that Mr. Nandan Jog has been elected. So congratulations to the candidate.
Nandan Jog, no? Is Nandan around? Nandan Jog? Okay, someone can send him a message. I think after his election pitch, he's missing somewhere. Congratulations, Nandan. Yeah. Okay, he's here. Where is Mayank? Mayank, yeah, please come out. So, Nandan, you know the results? You don't know, okay. Yeah, I will ask you to announce by yourself.
Okay, the candidates have just arrived, I guess. So Nandan has been elected. Congratulations. And Mayank, you have also done a fantastic work. Congratulations to you too.
Okay, congratulations, Nandan, and hope you'll bring a lot of energy to the EC. And Mayank, EC is an enabler. The real, association is run by the alumni members. So as alumni members, we have a lot of role to play. And obviously, there are a lot of initiatives that will come, which you can take it up and make them successful. Thank you, and congratulations to you both. Master of Ceremony, do we have some time for now? Till 3:30, right? Yeah? Anything else in the agenda now? Okay, right. So in that case, with your permission, we'll close this. As Dr. Sen Gupta is leaving, since she has some appointment, would like to felicitate her for playing this role as election officer. Ma'am, please come here.
So hello everyone. Before we move forward, I want to take this moment to mention our podcast, which is Punarmilan. This is an initiative started by alumni networking team where we take a podcast of each and every alumni who visit our campus. So in future, we would like to podcast all of you, and I want to let you know this initiative. Our videos will be released soon, so please stay tuned.
ಹಲೋ ಚೆಕ್ ಧ್ವನಿ ವರ್ಧಕ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆ 1 2 3 Hi, hi dear alumni. We had this segment in Ascent 2025 where we had some trivia questions where you had to revisit your nostalgic ride and answer this. So we have come up with the same segment right now with better questions. So before that, I want to alumni to repeat what I say. Yes, I'll pay 100 rupees if I don't answer the question. So, yes. Come on, alumni. Yes. I'll pay. You will pay. You will pay 100 rupees if you don't answer the questions. No, no, I'll pay if the answers are wrong. So you will be paying if the answers are correct or if the answer is wrong. So it will be for 100 to 50 rupees. You can give whatever the amount you want. So this was for, we'll start with the warm-up. So since you all know that our director's part, but we don't know our juniors and our current batch don't know who are the directors. So I'll just put the photos. You want to make sure you tell their names. I want 2 to 3 volunteers to hand out the mics to alumni with 2 to 3 mics. Okay, we are starting with the first question. So, who is he? No, warm up. This is warm up. Oh, this is for benefit of current batch and junior batch. So, who is he? Anyone volunteers? Who is he?
I am volunteer.
Okay, hand out the mic. Give the mic, Dad. Who is he?
I
Okay, you want to pass on the mic? Okay. Who is this first director of SDMIMD? Who want to answer?
Dr. Shanmugam.
Okay. Wait. I'll stand in the front. Okay. Okay. Next. Who is the second director of SDMIMD?
Malti Bolar.
Okay. Everyone will say the name. What about the period they were director of SDMIMD? The period or what time they were the
97 to 99?
96 to 99. Okay. Who is the third director of SDMIMD?
Dr. A.K. Rao.
Okay, I want the time period as well. Oh, okay. Is Professor?
1999 to 2003.
Oh, it's 2004. Okay, fine. Who was the next director? If you know my name, you know his name as well.
Professor James Subramanian.
Oh yeah, you know my name. Okay, time period.
2004 to 2008.
Cha, 2007. Okay, next director. Okay, fine. Who was the director? Name. Please take the mic and answer.
Ramesh Padmanabhan.
Ramesh Venkatraman. Okay, what is the time period of this director in this campus? 8 to 11. Okay, it was 7 to 11. Okay, we'll go with the next director, our late director. So,
Professor NRP.
full name.
NR Parashuraman.
Okay. Time period.
2011 to 2017.
Wrong. It's 2023. Okay, you know our next director, but I want you guys to tell the complete name of the director. Okay, I'll just put the photo. Sorry. Okay, complete name without any mistakes.
Dr. Lieutenant Colonel S.N. Prasad.
Okay. When did he take position as a director?
2023.
Okay, fine. 2023, sir. Okay, we are done with this warm-up segment. We're going with about my campus. So, anyone from 2005 to 2025 batch, just give me a cheer rather than raising the hand. Okay, people are there. Okay, fine. Okay, where is this place located? Nah. Where is this place located? That we know. Where is this located? Huh? Which left it? No, it's not even a hostel. Where it is located? This is in this campus itself. Above the library. No. Okay, last guess.
We know the answer. Above Skanda Canteen.
Huh?
Above Skanda Canteen.
Completely wrong.
Hey, is that
It's outside Old Faculty Lounge, which is in first floor of the tower. This is in the campus itself. Yeah. Okay, where is this located?
Above Suvidha.
Huh? Next guess, please. Where is this located? Huh? STP? No. Guys, take a guess. Which office? Correct. Okay. This was from director's office in parking lot. We are showing the next photograph. Where is this located? Guys, please hand over the mics to them. I'm not hearing what they are telling. Mess is the wrong answer. Central jail, no. It's not in SDMIMD. No, it's not there. No, it's not classroom. Okay. Can someone clear the chair over there? Clear the chairs. so that they can see where the actual location is. This is near MDP Hall, not Central Jail Cell in SDMIMD. Okay, we are going to next picture. Where is this located? Where is this located? This picture. Wait, alumni, where is this located? Please. Please pass on the mic there.
Canteen.
Which canteen? Ah, bread toaster.
Kanda canteen.
Skanda canteen.
No, it's in mess, inside the mess, not Skanda canteen. Okay. Where is this Obavan Kindi located? Where? No. Why? Okay, where is this located? Take a guess. 2005 to 2025. Take a guess.
Auditorium.
Nah. Next guess. Huh? No. We have a separate segment for you all. Okay. No, it's in Wellness Center. UPS room. No, UPS room, Wellness Center. Okay. Where is this located? It's opposite to old faculty lounge. Partially correct. Yeah, we can take it. Where is this located? Where is this located? No. Take a guess, guys. No. We don't have this much big alumni office in SDMIMD. We have a small cubicle.
This is on first floor for student exchange room.
No. This is actually
Research room.
inside old faculty lounge. So this was just about the pictures part. Now we'll dig into actual trivia questions. Guess the batch or year. Questions will be there. I'll read the question. You need to take the wild guess. Okay. We were 35 and we paid 35K and we hosted an event related to sugar. First ever event related to sugar. And which batch was it?
94 to 96 batch.
Yeah. Yeah, it's correct. Yeah, fees. First year fees was 35K. Sorry? Yeah. I know about the event. I want Harinath sir to speak up. Yeah, please.
Sir, explain the event.
What was the sugar-related event happened in SDMIMD, which you guys hosted for the first time in 1990?
Hosted. We visited one sugar factory, Bannari Amman Sugar Factory.
Yeah.
I can mention it. That is the event related to sugar.
Okay. Actual trivia is, after the field visit, there was a paper presentation in the SDMIMD campus. That was the first event hosted in this first ever in Southern Star campus, where Chitra ma'am had participated in it and she won the second place for presenting her paper. Is sugar good or bad? The topic name was sugar, good or bad. So,
Thank you.
I don't know. She won. I need to ask her. Chitra ma'am is here. Is Chitra ma'am here? She's not here. Okay. To work for 70 hours. I also gave a clue. But I take a break to inaugurate your Audi. Now you know who is it. Now tell me, who was the person inaugurated your Audi? When was it? That's the question, right? 70 hours, everyone will say Narayan Murthy. 2005. When? In 2005, when? No, when? When was our Audi inaugurated? Okay. Yeah, Q1, I don't think it was a quarter end, March, I guess. It was on 23rd March 2005. It was inaugurated by Infosys Narayan Murthy. Yeah, year 2025. Now, I was the only politician who attended your convocation. Tell my name and the batch. Okay. Batch 99, yes, correct. So he came for the convocation, and he was the only politician who visited SDMIMD for convocation. After that, we got only CEOs and managing directors, executives. And next question. I rhyme with ICICI and was incubated in which year on this campus? Tell me who am I and which year? So I rhyme with ICICI. I already gave the half of the answer. ICICI.
Kamath.
I incubated in this campus and I rhyme with ICICI. Okay. No one is answering it. I guess it's pretty tough. Okay. This was BCIC. And which year it got incubated in SDMIMD?
2014
2000?
or 16.
It was 2021 in the COVID time. Thank you. Okay, I'm the batch to have first female gold medalist. And who is the legacy lady and which year was it?
No, I think it was Shami Mohan, 99 batch. 98 batch, Shami
It's wrong. No, it's wrong. No, wait. Okay, she was the first female student to get a gold medal in the year. Which year?
2001.
Yeah. 2001. Academic gold medal. Okay. I am the batch to have first overall gold medal category. So in this year, the overall gold medal category came into picture, and director of Tata Sons came for convocation. Which year was it?
2010 or 11.
So he's Tata Sons executive, and it was 2008. Yeah. Now, in this year, first edition of Fest took place. Okay, first edition of Fest took place, and name the fest and the year.
Fest is nascent.
Yeah. Year. Which year?
Oh,
It was 2005. And we have a sponsorship stall for Nisans, and we are looking for potential sponsors for that. And we want to partner with our alumni. And icebreaker part. And this is our last segment. We'll be ending it after this. So I wanted to know how many Gen Z parents are here. Like your kid is a Gen Z and you become a Gen Z parent. So can you all raise your hand? Gen Z parents? Okay, Gen Z parents are here. Okay, fine. Okay, I'll put a word here and I want you all to answer it. What's the meaning of Riz? Charishma? What is the meaning of Riz? Okay. Someone's ability to charm or flirt with others, not charisma. That is called Riz. Okay, next question. What is aura? Guys, what is aura? So Gen Z parents, this is for you. What is aura? No one? Pass the mic there. Pass the, hey, Teja, mic there.
Vibe or environment?
Yeah. The overall vibe or energy gives by someone else, someone. And we have the third word, delulu. Delusional. Okay, we got the answer. Okay. What is the ick?
Oh,
Ick.
sorry, but
I don't think that's the answer, but I'll try. It's sudden feeling of disgust. But we don't say tutu. It's Gen Z. Ick. Fine. Who is Pookie? What is Pookie? Pookie. No. What is Pookie? He's our Vijay Mane Pookie. He's Pookie. He's cute, right? Pookie. Okay. This ends our trivia time. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Hello. That's what I was asking. Now I invite our EC members and Dr. SN, Lieutenant Colonel SN Prasad, Director of SDMIMD, to take their seats on dais. Now I request Ms. Krupa Narayan to welcome our Director, Lieutenant Colonel SN Prasad, with the floral bouquet. Distinguished guests, we have reached the most prestigious segment of our program. It is a privilege to welcome our chief guest, Sri Achyuta BK, founder and ex-CEO of Unilog. I call upon Abhishek and Satvika to escort our chief guest. I now request the Vice President of the EC Prerana, Ms. Smita Raj, to formally introduce and welcome our chief guest to the dais with the floral bouquet.
Hello. Good evening, everybody. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome our chief guest for Pratigam 2026, Mr. Achyuta Krishnamurthy. Mr. Achyuta, as you all know, is a respected leader in the entrepreneurial community and the founder and former CEO of Unilog, a global B2B e-commerce organization, and serving international customers, markets for many years. The entrepreneurial spirit in Mr. Achyuta ignited when he visited his customers and almost talked to them as founders. And they were surprised by the spirit that he showed, and that led to the genesis of Unilog, and that inspired him to even advise a lot more entrepreneurs. We have budding entrepreneurs in our community today that are inspired by him. He's a very spiritual person, advising youngsters, entrepreneurs on how to live life not only for as an entrepreneur, but as to a day-to-day living and how to contribute back to the society. He currently serves as the chairman of the board of Infopine, where he provides strategic guidance and mentorship to the younger team out there. We are honored to have you, sir, today, and look forward to your guidance and inspiration and words for us. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for introducing our chief guest. Now, we take an immense pleasure to showcase our Prerana anthem again on the stage.
Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amrutam gamaya. Strangers all around chasing dreams. It all started here, written in destiny. We tripped, we stumbled, but together we found who we are. Memories, moments long gone, we've come so far. This is us. What's the plan today?
Cold blood, procrastination all the way. Quant fears high, confidence level low. Fast go chance,
almost zero.
HR teamwork, it will be alright. Group leaders got it, everyone sit tight. IT flexing, mirroring the fast lane. Half of the class lost the login, canteen, uta.
On the bite to coffee.
Surprise quiz, sumaga, hakabeda topi. Shavasana mari.
No tension, only chill.
PPTs ready, assignments on the drill. After the grind,
Bajiyalli Guru,
submission art merit,
matchmaking shuru.
Placements din sagai, we living life made it by.
Across the world in crowded places, Mysore in the Melbourne, friendly faces. Here's to our future, to fun, there's so much more to come.
They say you can't know where you are going until you know where you have been. I now invite the Secretary of EC, Mr. Kumar Piyush, to take us through glimpses of the batch 24-26, a nostalgic journey through the milestones we achieved together.
Created a small video where we have highlighted what all we have done as EC from 24 to 26. So instead of boring you with a presentation, we thought we'll make a video which will give you a glimpse of what we have done till now. And what are the benefits of having such a great network among this association. So let's see the video and then we'll continue the program. Start.
This is us. This is us. This is us. This is us. This is us.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kumar Piyush, for showing the glimpses of 24 to 26. Success is a climb, one that demands vision, perseverance, and the courage to lead. Today we pause the recognize those Today we pause to recognize those individuals who have not only risen to the challenge but have truly reached the peak through the leadership and commitment. It is now time for the Prerana-SDMIMD Leadership Awards, an occasion to honor excellence, responsibility, and inspiring leadership. Now I request our chief guest, Mr. Achyuta BK, our director, Dr. Lieutenant Colonel S.N. Prasad, and President, Mr. Vijay Mane, to kindly present the prestigious awards. Ladies and gentlemen, now we present the SDM IMD Excellence Award in Marketing to Mr. Santosh Machangada, alumnus of class 1997. He began his career with FCB Ulka Advertising, working on marquee brands before brief stints at Thomas Cook and ICICI Bank, where he helped to set up the home loan business. In 2003, he joined HDFC Bank, where he has spent over 22 years in leadership role across secured and unsecured portfolios. Currently, Senior Executive President and Head of the Mortgage Vertical, he continues to drive strategic growth and marketing excellence at scale. For his distinguished professional journey, we are proud to honor Mr. Santosh Machangada. May I request the dignitaries to present the award. Guys, please give a big round of applause as it's a very prestigious award. Congratulations, Mr. Santosh. We now present the SDMIMD Excellence Award in Finance to Mr. Harinath Gopal Swamy, founder of Fintelligence Corporate Finance Consultancy. A gold medalist from SDMIMD, Mr. Harinath began his career with Canfin Homes, earning multiple recognitions for business and training excellence. In 2012, he founded Fintelligence, through which he has handled debt assignments exceeding rupees 600 crores over near 2 decades. For his academic brilliance, financial leadership, and entrepreneurial contribution, we proudly honor Mr. Harinath Gopal Swamy. We now present the SDMIMD Excellence Award in IT. This is presented to Mr. Abhishek MK. With over 2 decades of leadership, Abhijit MK. With over 2 decades of leadership across IT engineering services, automation, and energy sectors, he currently serves as CEO of III Qubits, leading digital transformation initiatives. His earlier leadership roles include CEO of Uttunga Technologies and senior positions at Schneider Electric, Relisil Energy, and Honeywell. For his transformational leadership and cross-industry impact, we proudly recognize Mr. Abhijit MK. Congratulations, Mr. Abhijit. Okay. We now present the SDMIMD Social Impact Award to Mr. Dr. Dushyant Prasad. He began his journey as CEO of Maya Clinics, and later he founded the Maya Foundation, supporting the children with congenital facial anomalies. Following a pivotal transition into the non-profit space, he has led public health initiatives across South and Southeast Asia, improving access to quality healthcare for undeserved communities. For his inspiring journey from enterprise to impact, we honor Dr. Dushyant Prasad. Give a big round of applause, guys. Congratulations, Mr. Dushyant.
Thank you.
The SDM IMD Award for Outstanding Volunteer Service is presented to Ms. Shami Mohan, gold medalist from the batch 2002. After a successful corporate career in ING Bank, she transitioned to professional music. Most notably, she played a key volunteer role in creating the SDM IMD Alumni Anthem, leaving a lasting legacy for the alumni committee. For her selfless service and creative contribution, we proudly honor Ms. Shami Mohan. Congratulations, Ms. Shami. We truly appreciate your contributions. Now, we present the SDM IMD Startup Founders Award to Mr. Hiranmai Malik, co-founder and CEO of Tumuk. With over 16 years of experience, he has built a leading transit technology platform, transforming urban mobility across multiple cities in India and abroad. For purpose-driven entrepreneurship and innovation at scale, we honor Mr. Hiranmai Malik. Give a big round of applause, guys. Congratulations, Mr. Hiranmai. The SDM-IMD Excellence Award in Entrepreneurship is presented to Mr. Anand Patil, founder of AJ Wolstan Consumers Private Limited. After co-founding and scaling Pharmax AG into an AI-driven pharma analytics company, he launched his latest venture in consumer wellness in 2025. For his visionary and adaptive entrepreneurial journey, we proudly recognize Mr. Anand Patil. Congratulations, Mr. Anand. Last but not the least, we have our prestigious Distinguished Alumnus Award. We presented to Ms. Rashmi Vikram, Vice President GSI Business Development at Palo Alto Networks. With over 2 decades of global leadership across leading technology organizations, she has built high-impact partner ecosystems and actively champions women in cybersecurity. For our global influence, inclusive leadership, and lasting impact, we proudly honor Ms. Rashmi Vikram. Give a big round of applause, guys. It's a Distinguished Alumnus Award. Congratulations, Ms. Rashmi. Now I request Ms. Harshita to take over.
Now, I request Mr. Vijay Mani to felicitate our chief guest, Shri Achita BK. We are honored to have the leadership of our institution with us. I first request our director, Dr. Lieutenant Colonel S.N. Prasad, to share his words of wisdom.
Hello. Good evening to all of you. I do not want to become a kebab mein haddi because you are all meeting for after a long time. You are interacting with each other, enjoying your day, and you are also it's a big benefit for us here that you are also interacting with our current students. They are learning some things, and they are also giving you a glimpse of what is the current state of the institute right now. You know, it is an imperative that I have to speak about something. The current state the world is in is that if any one of you have read the George Orwell's novel Animal Farm, the current state of the world is animal farm. In Animal Farm, there is a it will get revealed much about say 60% of the novel is over. That there is a pig by name Zeus who actually manipulates everybody else to work for him and finally the world becomes a hell. So in strategy and strategic management, we talk about objective-based strategy. We talk about vision-based strategy. We talk about resource-based strategy. We talk about talent-based strategy. We talk about product-based strategy, process-based strategy. Now, it is Trump-based strategy has to come as a new dimension for teaching strategic management. You may be wondering as to why I am saying about this. It's because the vision and mission of SDMIMD, always our for the past 9 years, our what do you call international accreditation agencies used to ask us that your vision and mission is about 25 to 30 words long. Can you make it concise and tell us what actually the mission stands for? So naturally we had chosen a few words from that, which is the essence of our mission, that is, which has been there for the last 16-17 years. That is to create young leaders who are globally aware and rooted in Indian value system and social responsibility. So that is the gist of SDMIMD. Nowhere in the history, 32-year history of SDMIMD, the importance of that becoming globally aware is coming true in 2025 and 26 than ever. You see, this time, being globally aware about climate, being globally aware about disasters, being globally aware about environment, being globally aware about the possible future behavior of a madman in the US is become very, very important. So all of you, all of us have got something to learn, and the world is figuring out how to face this problem. Sun Tzu, the great Chinese general 50 years earlier, had told that all your strategy planned beforehand will come to a knot at the face of the enemy. So all kinds of planned strategies are going haywire and new strategies have to be made while you are standing on your feet. So the same way works for our personal strategies in life. So I wanted to sound both for our alumni as well as our current students that whatever you study, whatever you execute currently may change drastically, and it may change to such an extent that you need to outthink somebody who may put a spoke in many ways possible. And it is almost become like for youngsters, especially the Gen A, whatever they call it now, that beyond the Gen Z, it has become like a game. So we can all create a game and do it. So for the first time in the history of SDMIMD, such a large pandal similar to what we have for convocation has been put, and I sincerely appreciate the initiative of the executive committee and the leadership of Vijay Mane and his team on the stage, and I request you all to give them a big hand. It is our privilege that Mr. B.K. Achyuta, a seasoned veteran in entrepreneurship, could join us today on the stage, and he also could interact with our founders thanks to Piyush, with whom he has had a long years of interaction, and it will certainly benefit you all. And I wish you all to have a great time today, tomorrow, and all the time you can have, and wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir. And now I humbly request our chief guest, Shri Achyuta BK, to deliver the keynote address. We are eager to learn from your vast experience and vision.
Good evening to all of you. A very happy alumni get-together day today. Can you hear me? Thank you. It's truly a privilege to be here with all of you today, especially on a day to celebrate not only achievement, but continuity. Alumni Day is not about past. It's about what we continue to build together. It's not social groups. It is value networks that you create. We are in uncertain times, as Dr. Prasad just now put it. Geopolitics, G20, G2, and BRICS, and Western Hemisphere dominance by America and Trump, all these are going to have a great impact on every one of us as individuals, as society, as nations. One of the reasons why this has become so big is every leader today is highly nationalistic. Every leader today is thinking of his nation first. If 10 years back, had I come here and talked to you about what would be the best strategy, we would say no tariffs, a world where supply chain can move anywhere to anywhere. That means where there is demand, goods will flow from companies which can make it as economical as possible. And we are a global village. I remember most of the time, 10 years back, we were all talking about global village, no tariffs, etc. But today, everybody is talking about my leader, then my country, and then trade. This is what is causing this issue, because if as world do not recognize humanity as one, the sufferings both in trade and in humanity will continue to increase with more wars. So gentlemen, we cannot just be spectators. We should also know as communities what we are heading for. So that's about geopolitics. The next problem is currency's volatility. One of the reasons why things are happening is because if you make petrodollar go away and you can't print it, and it comes down to, let's say, 50% or 55%, then the dominance goes off. So it is necessary to make the bilateral currency and also the currency that goes into the BRICS, go back a little. How can they go back a little? If oil can be not supplied to Russia and China. Please understand, there are a lot of deep state games going on all over, and as professionals, as people who are interested in building business and future, one must understand these issues. Next one is technology. You know what? Today, with AI and narratives and technologies only can cross borders. You can tell Grok, you remove this particular thing. He may remove, he may not remove. So this is how technology is going to dictate narratives. And the algorithms you cannot argue. And therefore, there is a fear that our civilization can be hacked. How will the civilization be hacked? Intimacy, language builds the culture and storytelling. This culture can be made by AI much better than what we as individuals can build narratives. So it is a big problem. It happened in Myanmar already, that a narrative was built and a genocide happened. So we have to be very careful about how AI impacts us and what AI things we will use. And technology per se is also like NVIDIA and critical minerals. They are all becoming important, and we don't have it. And so how are we going to navigate our country, and how we are going to, these global equations are moving away. These are going to be some of the issues. I hope I can continue to talk because I want to share some important messages, and there are many experts and alumni who are working in various sectors. In such a world, no individual succeed. The real strength of any institution is in its building rankings, its quality of alumni network. So the power of alumni, how can it be built to what all I have discussed as challenges, how alumni can work together. So they should create an ecosystem. And one of the important thing is alumni can give mentoring. What do I mean mentoring? Young professionals don't need motivational speeches. You can go on giving speeches and it doesn't work. What works is they need a conversation about what actually they are doing and a validation of that. That means people come with a lot of ideas, youngsters, when they pass out, but they really do not know whether they're actually solving a problem. If you are not solving a problem, and if you are just coming out with ideas, you may not succeed. And you may also have to look at timing. For example, when internet was just started, some company in the US started YouTube, and it was going round and round and round. They lost all their money. After 2 years, YouTube came, and timing was perfect. Today, look at cryptocurrency. What would happen if there is a currency change, and what would cryptocurrency's role will be? Who will be doing it, and what timing it will be? These are all the challenges in which, if entrepreneurs are coming out with projects, there should be some kind of an advice to them by the seniors of alumni. You see, there are people who are from the banking, whom we gave the first award. Such people who can always advise youngsters how to leverage, even a financial instrument, or how to protect your currency. Secondly, entrepreneurs validation, and then third is business career leverage. So what happens is, I will tell you a social issue, which Vijay was telling me now. There was a person SDM alumni who had a very terminal illness. And the alumni raised 25 lakhs instantly to help him and the family. This whole thing shows the power the alumni have in order to develop certain technologies in a joint way. What I'm saying is that you have a technology build-up that is possible, call it anything, SDM, alumni kind of technology, you are doing a chip, you are making whatever, trying to make some difference to the world. So that can be also be thought of in the mentoring. And then you can also, fundraising, technologies, discussions, and then strategy exchange across industries and geographies. So you will know, for example, yesterday I was talking to somebody from Malaysia. He was telling me that if you don't get visa to implement your ERP in US, you hire a Malaysian who is cheaper than a local US person, and then use him to train in your place and send him across to US to implement the product. It means a lot of creative ideas has to come, and that can come only from alumni. As a think tank, as a group, I think led by Vijay, the committees can work and then, bring about a change. And for those in finance, as I said, capital structuring and uncertain currency, EBITDA discipline. When you start an enterprise, problem today is you take angel investment, then you take venture capital, then you take A series, B series, C series. What is the entrepreneur doing? He's only writing a pitch deck, which is like a storybook. Now they are taking money, they see every funding that comes, it distracts them. It doesn't really give them a pathway to success because they are not using that money to produce the product and do the EBITDA, because money is coming through funding. So one has to be clear that finance people must keep a leash on the EBITDA so that the burn rate and revenues are matched, and the future program, the money is able to churn out a technology or a service. So these are some of the thoughts which I thought will be helpful. And in HR is going to be a very difficult challenge, because with AI, you'll have to have critical thinking and ownership coming in. The kind of education system we have, where you actually build the people to rotate thinking, with AI, it is going to be not useful. So I don't think I want to further deal with this. So there's a suggestion for entrepreneurs. Not only you solve the problem, but you work with the MVP. There is always a hustling required to do the POC, but always you see that you have paying customers, stable revenues, and EBITDA discipline. Only when you have these three, paying customers, stable revenues, and EBITDA discipline, can you scale up. That is the time you think of scaling up. So funding is fuel, not a direction. And I will just talk about my personal journey and wrap up. My personal journey, I'm talking to tell you that what I have done in life. I was working till the year of 48. I became an entrepreneur at the age of 49. And I was basically working on technologies. I used to work for chemical companies and some kind of pharma intermediates where we never bought a technology or a license. We did it from license to basic engineering to detail engineering to commissioning, all inside the company. And I give an example. We did a product called endosulfan. Endosulfan, when we did from basic engineering, detail engineering, and scale up, we did hexachloropentadiene and butanediol, backward integration of raw materials straight away. So we don't have to import anything. Such technologies, I would suggest alumni think tanks to write down what they can do, and you can study Adani's story of how he got into plastic industry, how he was only looking at imports that India is doing in every venture of his, and that is how he had his coal mines and ports. The whole concept comes from understanding of what we need and solving that problem. So I would encourage you people to do that. And that's what I have done as far as chemical industry is concerned. But I was an employee. Then when I started my own company, it was in IT. I didn't have money. I was coming from a middle class. So we started with we just started with data entry and e-catalogs. And with data entry and e-catalogs, margins were thin, work was tough, but revenue was real. We slowly built trust in the customer. And one of our customers told us in the US, why don't you give us a product? Because the products are very expensive, which is coming from US and Europe. So we got a person from US who developed product along with us, and we sold that product, and therefore we have now 200 customers in the US which use our product in B2B commerce. And we did it on subscription model, SaaS, and it had not only e-catalogs, it had product information management, e-commerce, and API integration for ERPs, everything tied in one product. So we became a one-stop shop for IT solutions for distributors. So this helped us. This was early internet era, and therefore it helped us. Why? Timing was right. 2, market was ready. And 3, pricing was affordable. We made all the medium and small distributors to compete with Grainger. Grainger was a $1 billion company, and internet made it possible. So this was, there are some cultural things which HR and Indians have to see when you want to globally operate, which is quality, delivery, and communication. I don't want to go too long because I'm spoiling your fun by talking very serious stuff at a time when we should be dancing. So I'm trying to steal your time, so I want to close it. So entrepreneurship has to be in the alumni network. You can learn faster for the youngsters. You can fail cheaper because the alumni will advise you whether you are doing right or not, and to grow smarter. So this is the advantage of the association which you have. Today I'm running a company. I'm working with a company. I'm mentoring ERP and AI. Okay, so I last 6 sentences. Degrees open the doors. Networks keep them open. Execution decides how far you go. Congratulations to the award winners. Best wishes to the passing out batch. And let us commit to building not just careers, but a strong alumni community. This is my ChatGPT output. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine co-authoring the future for our city for the next 25 years. We are joined by the team behind a groundbreaking 60-day strategic initiative to do just that. Here to unveil the blueprint for Mysuru Vision 2050, a movement fostering sustainable growth and innovation. Please put your hands together for the team, where I welcome Mr. Badranath, Srivatsa, and Tejas Gowda.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have gathered here to celebrate the Pratigam. And each, despite of us coming from various cities, various backgrounds, we have 2 things in common, SDMIMD and Mysore. Whenever we had the hectic schedule, we would roam around the cities of Mysore and enjoy its architectural beauty. And it's a paradise for us. So what we can give back to Mysuru, that's our Mysuru Vision 2050. So this umbrella, and we bring youth, civil society, and corporate under a single strategy and a platform, and facilitate to bring the new ideas and make it happen. So this is our mission and approach. So this was our round where we collaborate with the students from various universities across Mysuru and corporates and NGOs these are our stakeholders. So this is our policy implementation. Finally, we would like to conclude with releasing the white papers, and this is a legacy which we are providing a rolling shield, and the students are getting the consultants of the city Mysuru. It is an award, and it will be taken forward as a legacy. So on a conclusive note, I would like to add a quote here. The right thing to predict a future is to create a future. So let's collaborate and be a part of this journey. So, and I would like our chief guest and director sir to unveil the posters that we have made. Please come to the forward to the dais. And I also like other dignitaries to come forward to the stage and be a part of it. Please. Click. And also, we would like to No website. So one more. So one more thing, there is a website. Website. Website, sir. Website, sir. Website. This is our website launch for Mysuru Vision 2050. I would like each and every one of us to hit the websites and be a part of it. Let's hope for the better future. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
I wish our current students have taken up this initiative. In this, you may not have observed that this initiative has, we are doing it along with in collaboration with Mysuru Grahakara Parishat and TIE Mysuru chapter, CII Mysuru chapter, and who have taken interest, and of course JSS Science and Technology University, JSS Health University, they have all come on board. We'll be having an interesting event where the prize distribution for this is going to take place. So I congratulate the students, current students, for taking this initiative, and I wish them all the best. In addition, I have one announcement to make. You know, you all are aware that every year in the second half of February and first half of March, SDMIMD goes all over India conducting admission interviews, and like that, this year, the admission interviews for the PGDM batch 2026-28 are going to take place at more than 12 places across India other than Bangalore. So I'd like to make give you a glimpse that in the 25-27 batch, the outside Karnataka students are about 60%, and only Mysore students now have come to 15%, which is one of the lowest. And this jump we have seen from last year, that is 25-27 batch to 24-26 batch to 25-27 batch, because our hard working faculty went all across India, started conducting offline lectures and sessions at various coaching centers across India, including as far places like Guwahati in Assam. So our student strength from outside Karnataka has increased. Now, I'd like to invite interested alumni from the batches up to 2014. In any case, the alumni locally at several places like Hyderabad, Chennai, and Lucknow, Mumbai, Pune, Bhopal, and other places are already joining the process of conducting interviews. In addition to that, if any alumnus who are settled in Bangalore, settled in Mysore, interested to travel, SDMIMD will arrange for the travel and accommodation, and you can join our faculty to form the panel. This will be floated through our alumni association by email, and interested alumni may revert with your names so that we have maximum number and more wisdom, more brain power to select the students. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. As of now, as we have arranged a high tea break, I request everyone to gather again by 5:30. Thank you.
Hey, not 5:30. I think we'll make it at 5:15 because we have a changeover ceremony and then few felicitations are pending. So I request 5:10 we'll gather so that by 5:36 we can finish, and then we can all meet for the socials. Just cooperate with the time, please. Thank you, sir. So we'll step down and maybe have some coffee and interact with some students also.
Ladies and gentlemen, we request everyone to take your seats as we will be resuming the program in 5 minutes. Before that, I request everyone to take your seats as we begin program in short. The one who are standing at the behind, I request you guys to please occupy your seats. I repeat, the one who are standing at the back, I request everyone to take your seats. of the torch, I invite the outgoing president, Mr. Vijay Mani, to take the proceedings forward. Please put your hands together.
Once again, may I call upon all my EC members to join me? To be given away some felicitation, and finally the change of guard that will happen. We'll get started with the awards and felicitation.
It's time to felicitate the SDM Idol winners. In the category of solo, second runner-up is Shripad Karnikar. Please put your hands together for Mr. Shripad Kanavikar. And now we have the first runner-up as Akila HS. Please put your hands together. And the winner is Harsha, the one who performed in online. The award will be sent to him. Second category, the spouse. Dr. Asha Prema Kumari, wife of Niranjan Nair, batch 1997. Please put your hands together. We heartily congratulate you, ma'am. Give them a big round of applause. Followed by children category. First runner-up is Anirudh A, son of Anand, batch 2010. And the winner, Ved M, son of Manjunath S, batch 2000. Please give him a big round of applause and we are heartily congratulate you, Mr. Ved M. And now, most awaiting moment to felicitate Mad Arts winners. The second runner-up is Team Rizzler. Please give them a big round of applause. I request Team Rizzler to come on stage to collect the award. And the first runner-up, Team Golibarze Studios. Give them a big round of applause and I request the team to come on stage to collect the award. I request everyone to give a big round of applause to encourage them. And finally, the winner of Mad Arts is Team Zeal. Give them a big round of applause and I request the whole team to come on stage to collect the award. Oh, one. And there is a special team mentioned by jury that they have mentioned very well and their efforts are seemed very well. And the team is Team DC. Please give them a big round of applause. And now, it's time to thank and felicitate sponsors Gracia Sero, Kiran Raj Ulal, batch of 9. Vijay Mane to felicitate. I request Kiran Raj to come on stage. Give them a big round of applause. We welcome you, sir.
Yeah, that is also there. No, let's do that.
It's time to thank and felicitate the Pratigam 2026 committee. Now I request Mr. Vijay Mane, President, Prerana Alumni Association, to give the outgoing speech. Sir, hand over to you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the outgoing speech. Thanks for bearing me for the last 2 years. I know a lot of people curse me here because I call them and force them to attend the event. Bear me for next 5 minutes. Like all good things that come with a deadline, today I complete my tenure as president of the Prerana-SDMIMD Alumni Association. 2 years ago, when I took over this role, it didn't feel like an opportunity, honestly. It was a huge honor to lead this beautiful family called Prerana. That is how I looked at this. I think no one has any doubt about the power of community. Not able to. Am I audible? Yeah. I think no one has any doubt about the power of community. A strong community can solve many problems in few seconds. And Prerana as a community is a huge family of over 3,300 alumni members. From day one, along with my EC, I was very clear on 4 things. That is, if our alumni has to stay active and future ready, we needed 4 elements. One is a serious engagement of alumni members. Our communication to make sure that whatever we are doing, everyone knows. Consistency throughout, so that the alumni only doesn't appear once a while. And then continuity forever. So for engagement, we knew that belongingness is key for meaningful engagement. Therefore, to engage a diverse alumni of over 3,000 alumni members, ranging from 22 to 55 and above, we conceptualized 23 action committees opening leadership opportunities across batches. That is how, through these action committees, over 200 alumni members were active throughout the 2 years, with another 300 to 400 indirectly involved. We focused on creative and regular communication with 100% transparency. All our happenings, all our programs, minutes of the monthly EC meetings, minutes of AGMs, EGMs, annual reports, audited accounts are stored on our Prerana website. We followed a well-defined protocols and worked with consistency. In just under 24 months, we conducted 18 structured monthly EC meetings with over 80% attendance of EC members, 2 AGMs with Ascend, 2 Pratigams, 1 leadership summit. That's 23 official events in 24 months. With only 1 meeting cancelled due to lack of quorum, which also talks about our integrity in following rules. For continuity, we launched Prerana Leadership Summit, where past, present, and future leaders came together to plan, debate, and build a leadership pipeline for Prerana in the future. And none of this would have been possible without people. Starting with my own EC members, I am thankful to loads of people. However, I wish to take few names at least, given the time on hand. First of all, I thank our ex-officios, Director Lieutenant Colonel Prasad and Dr. Sunil MV, being on the board for their guidance and constant support in every matter. The faculty member and staff members who have constantly supported in all the initiatives that we took along with the institute. My gratitude to our past president, Arun and Niranjan. They were always just a phone call away, always steady in their advice and support. When we asked them, they always supported us. Thank you, Harinath and team, for delivering a comprehensive bylaws under a tight 12-week deadline, and to Pushpa Shetty and team for framing our awards and recognition guidelines. I thank Devendra for leading Ascend 2024, which saw over 250 participants. And for the AGM that saw 100+ attendees, it was first ever AGM with that kind of attendance. Thanks to Madan for laying the foundation of our alumni communication system, and for powerful Prerana portal, which was his brainchild, which we are using it for our everyday operations. Thanks to Shivendra for Pratigam 2025, which had again about 125+ alumni, and Sahil Sinha for Ascent 25, again engaging close to 300 alumni on that day. Special thanks to Akshay, who gave us the first ever SDMIMD singing idol. The 1.0s are always difficult. I'm sure this is going to be a big event in the years to come. Shami for the mind-blowing anthem, which will be sung in all Prerana events forever. I thank Suraj Shetty for conceptualizing our fundraising program. And most importantly, our gold patrons, Rajni Madhavan, Tejasvi Nathan, Anand Patil, Vinay Kalal, and silver patrons, Jayant Rajaram, Manish Kalra, Chetak Bhadra Shetty, Madan Mohre, Sandeep James Lewis, Rupa Narayan, Harsha Kanak, Elizabeth James, Sneh Thakur, Teja Mohan, Rajesh Kumar, and Suraj Shetty. All these people donated certain funds during the year when we actually had a low collection of fees. However, from this year, our fee collection has improved. All our event sponsors in the past, Mulia Jewelers, Vinay Kalar, and today for supporting, thank you, Kiran. Thank you, Girish, for initiating the first step towards SDMIMD Angel Fund. I'm confident this one will, someday this will take and make waves in the startup ecosystem. Thank you, Amila, for leading the Career Development Forum, arguably the most critical alumni initiative. The ever supporting batch coordinators, there are 60 of them, 2 from each batch, who have relentlessly supported alumni works. Thanks to Baltej and Amit Kamath for strengthening alumni-student bond. And we certainly see their efforts have turned into so much of hospitality for any alumni member that visit institute. We really feel we get a 5-star hospitality from you people. And thanks to Shardi and team for giving us this awesome Pratigam 2026. We are truly enjoying your hospitality. Whatever is asked, the answer is always has been yes, right? And you guys are really phenomenal. Thank you so much. Well, coming to an end, a few more names to go. I place my full confidence in the incoming leadership. Ravindra, Namita, Indu, Manish, Sahil, Devendra, Karthik, Rajat, and today's elected member, Nandan. I'm sure Prerana will scale new heights under your collective leadership. Special thanks to my friend and batchmate. I'm sure you're going to make a big round of applause for Manjunath. Our own alumni from batch of 2000, our executive secretary, our backbone of Prerana, for all the efforts, flawless execution, and also Sachin, who has just jointly new, but I think he also brings a lot of energy. Thank you, Sachin. And the last, but not the least, the most important, to my entire alumni fraternity, thank you for trusting us, nudging the EC committee and occasionally pushing us as well. And finally, my EC colleagues, Piyush, Anil, Indu, Smita, Rupa, and Raghu, for being there with me throughout these 2 years. And I think whatever we dreamt, we have given a direction. It's all because of our collective efforts. While praise often comes to me, the credit belongs to you all. Every achievement of the last 23 plus months belongs to us all. Thank you. Friends, being EC member is a voluntary work. It isn't easy. Everyone is occupied with their professional, personal lives, but yet somebody gives a time regularly for the association's work. It is a big social cause, and every achievement has come because of the teamwork. Everyone contributed what they could. Some have contributed some have contributed less. But I don't doubt anyone's intent. Everyone had a pure heart when it came to SDM. In the process, I think we have made a lot of decisions. We decentralized the leadership. We created committees for everything. We empowered the SDM alumni members to come up with the ideas and frame the laws. Everything was decided was collectively with my team. But perhaps today I'll take one privilege as a president to honor an EC member who has made outstanding contribution. My aim was obviously to recognize one EC member perhaps who has done the best, more than me. However, when I went through everyone's time, commitment, and the kind of amount they work, I had to shortlist to 2 of them. And I'm sure my EC colleagues will agree with me when I announce these 2 names. And those are Kumar, Piyush, and Indu. For your outstanding contribution as EC members, I thank you both for your exceptional contribution. Please step on. I want to share a memento with you. May I now, may I now request all EC members to please step down and you take seats amongst the true owners of this association, the alumni members. You have been a phenomenal team throughout our last 2 years, and I have thoroughly enjoyed being the president. Thank you so much. And finally, my time to hand over the baton. This is not an end, but I believe it's a new beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you the next president of Prerana, Ravindra MK. Please welcome him with a huge round of applause. Ravindra, you are not inheriting.
Yeah.
Ravindra, you are not inheriting not just a role, but a responsibility. The baton is steady, but meant to move faster, go further, and reach more people. We have a complete confidence. I'm talking on behalf of all the 3,000 alumni members, that you and your team will outperform this EC by many folds and set new benchmarks in the coming 2 years. As I step aside, I do so with gratitude and one quiet promise. Once Prerana is in your blood, you don't retire. You only change roles. So we all confirm our availability whenever organization needs us. Hearty thanks to the entire SDM family, to the honor, the memories, and the privilege of serving you as a president of this beautiful family. Signing off one last time as the president of Prerana. Thank you.
Thanks all. I would like to call the new EC team. Namita, Sahil, onto the stage, please. Namita, Sahil, Karthik, Nandan, Indu, once again on stage. Rajat, Rajat, where are you? Can I call Vijay on stage, please? Vijay? I'm just handovering the file back to him on some of the details.
Now, I request Mr. M.K. Ravindra to address the gathering as the incoming president of Prerana Alumni Association. Sir, hand over to you.
Hi all, I hope you can hear me. Thanks for the great event, great occasion. Thanks for supporting the Prerana team from last 2 years, the outgoing committee, and we have a new committee on board. You have all mixed, diverse groups sitting on the stage who will be supporting the Prerana committee for the next 2 years. And we have already started identifying the people who will take over the baton from us 2 years later. So we have just started our journey, right? So the main objective of the Prerana committee that we have in mind as a committee is how can we take the SCM community to the and create a global ecosystem and also create a much more engaging community overall. Again, we are not giving any specifics here, but that's the main objective. Okay. So we have a very capable team, we have a very capable alumni network that we want to take it global. That's one thing. Next is we have got a very good foundation, very good framework that has already been created by the outgoing EC committee. We just want to continue the good work that they have done. We have to just step in. We want to take it to the next level. So we already have a good reference point, and we want to ensure that we do justice, engage everybody, not just the committee members here, not just the people out here, but the entire 3,000 alumni people across the globe, so that we engage everybody and take the Prerana activities to the next level. Next is any alumni association, any activities is all centered around career development, placements, and also leadership creation and entrepreneurship development. So these will be some of the core focus areas that we'll be focusing on, both for the students in the current batches in the campus, immediately outgoing students, and all the alumni of various batches. So that will be the core focus. We have very good plans laid out, and we'll be continuing those things. The other major thing is everybody knows about good alumni networks, good colleges. So also we want to strive in creating a much better branding and recognition for SDMIMD. We have very good marketers among our network. So we want to ensure that the brand is well recognized globally, and we also, all the alumni get the right recognition. So also, we want to ensure that there's higher engagement levels across all the batches, among the students, among the alumni, and also we are planning to create multi-city chapters, okay? So that alumni across multiple cities, locally and globally, are also well connected. Already we have a few chapters running, but we want to take it to the next level. Again, as a famous saying says, with great power comes great responsibility. I'll be the nominee of the SDMIMD board, representing the entire SDMIMD community. I think with that, almost 30 years, 30 different batches of SDMIMD, almost 3,000 plus alumni. I'll be the representative. I'll be taking a lot of feedback. We all will be taking feedback, ensuring that we do a good job, representing all of us at the board level and in the outside world as SDMIMD alumnus. Again, last but not least, we all have benefited from our alumni, from our colleges. We have found our friends, we have found our investors. One of our investors is also sitting here. We have found our employees, employers. We have also found our maybe hobby club mates, maybe a runner in the morning, or whenever we come to Mysore, we go along to have a particular chat, Churmiri Center. We all go together, right, Karthik? So we have also found our business partners and also life partners, right, in SDMIMD. So this tradition should continue. Overall, we have multiple circles of networks. It's not just the SDMIMD alumni, it's also our professional networks, our residential networks, our customer networks, almost like a 10x network that we all can bring together. So literally it's 3,000 STM alumni into 10x, almost 30,000 and plus networks that we all can bring together and take this community global, right? And yeah, these are the main things. Happy to take your feedback. Invite you all for the dinner in the evening. We'll all have a blast there. I think we'll all be more leisurely talking to each other. I would like to call upon Namita quickly just to add on few things. And later Karthik. Okay.
By now, you must be so tired of all the speeches. So I'll keep it short. Last year, after 28 years, I came back to the institute. I came back to the institute because Ravindra insisted, come and see how great the committee is really operating. And so when I came as a skeptic. And I stayed on as a convert because I saw what great work is being done up and close. And every time we had these monthly meetings, I could hear all the activities that are being done, the sincerity with which the whole thing was planning. It was a learning for us and a coaching for us. But more than anything, it was a reassurance. There is a structured way of approach that this committee is doing. So I want to actually extend a heartfelt thanks to the previous committee on behalf of all the incoming committee, because you made our life and work much more tougher. You set such standards that now I think at first we have to think about how we are going to better it. Because as is, it's like a great process. So thank you very much. And as a token of our appreciation, we want to say thanks. So one last time, I'm going to ask the previous committee to come on stage, please. One last time for us. So that's Smita Raja, the Vice President, Kumar Piyush, Secretary, Raghavendra HS, Joint Secretary, one by one. So, Kumar Piyush. Yeah, Kumar Piyush, Secretary. Raghavendra HS, Joint Secretary. Indu Ishwarappa, Treasurer. Indu last. It's he gave me a list. Yeah, that will be my problem. Rupa Narayan, EC member. Anil Ram, EC member. And a sincere, huge thank you for each and every one of you.
Personally like to thank Mr. Manjunath, who has played a pivotal role. I think it's almost like 12 to 15 months that you have taken up the mantle. There's been a significant improvement in the activities that we do, the engagement levels, and he's totally stepped up the whole thing. And now he also has his deputy Sachin. Hope we all have a great time for the next 2 years. Okay, yeah. Also, I would like to call three people. First, I would like to call Mr. Harinath, who's from our first batch, just to share few lines on the outgoing last 2 years achievements and any feedback and memorable moments.
Good evening, all. One more time, you have to stay back. Huh? Hello. Prerana was 4-year baby when Mr. Vijay Mane and his team took over. The first 2 years of Prerana was managed by Arun and his team. The Prerana baby was given a shape. They handed over this baby to Niranjan and his team. The third and fourth year, they really nurtured Prerana. When, after 4 years, when Prerana came to Vijay Mane and his team, now 4 years, Prerana was 4 years old. That was the real growth stage for Prerana. It is the stage which required absolute attention. It was a very challenging period. Baby has to grow well. Very crucial period. What Vijay Mane and team did, they did. They have done many things. I'll just summarize few. They streamlined operations of Prerana. They brought in multi-level leadership structure. They created a calendar for Prerana. The new thought process of doing things. What is the end result? What we have seen in the last 2 years? Highly engaged alumni, higher energy. We see higher energy in the alumni activity. Strengthened bonds, the bonds between the alumni across batches. It strengthened. Many new initiatives we have seen. Many events we have seen in the last 2 years. Lot of collaboration we have seen across batches, across alumni. And they created a new leadership pipeline, which was a wonderful thing. In summary, they have created a new benchmark for management of Prerana. In addition, they were greatly supported by, where is our Manju? Yeah, they were greatly supported by Manju, the person who was acting like an anchor for the whole alumni activity. Now, this kind of taking the Prerana to a new level, it is done by this. My dear friends, alumni, they need a standing ovation. Please stand up to give a standing ovation. Now, we have a very able team taking over. They have I know Ravindra and his team, they are very simple, responsible. They are already planned fantastic things. I am expecting Prerana go to the next level. Thank you all.
I would like to invite our alumni, Mr. Ravi Shankar. Sir, I've just put you on a spot, but I know you don't need any preparation, but just limit for 2-3 minutes, please.
I won't take the 2-3 minute warning seriously. Yeah, so I've heard as a young debater, the government that governs the least governs the best. Okay, easier said than done. It's easy to preach such a thing that you should govern as little as possible to achieve the best possible outcomes of governance. But in these last 2 years, I have seen Vijay Mane and his team do that. Okay, where they were like that swan who moves around smoothly, but paddling like crazy underneath the water and empowering different committees and making sure that things got delivered with a great sense of ownership and engagement that Harinath spoke of. Fantastic. Hats off to you. Hip hip hooray, Vijay Mane and team. This is truly, truly remarkable. I'm saying it was almost looking like the SDM alumni will not come together, and work as one for the cause of the institute and for the cause of the alumni. But all of that changed in the last 2 years because of this perhaps style of governance where there was least government and maximum governance, and the fruits of that is there for all of us to reap. Thank you so much. Many congratulations and all the best to the incoming team. You have large shoes to fit into, but I'm sure you will do a great job of it as well. All the best.
Okay, last but not the least, two more important people, Amit and Sharadi.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Myself, Amit. I'm sure all of my batchmates know me, as well as the EC family. Yes. So it's been a little over a year that I've been serving as the head of the alumni committee, and the journey has been truly special. I remember working for the first time with Vijay Mane sir for the Ascend of 2024. And from there until now, across all the events that we have done, I've got to learn a lot from each and every member of EC committee. And for that, I'm truly grateful. I also got my internship experience through one of our own alumni. And that period of 2.5 months also was probably the best 2.5 months of my PGDM journey, where I got to learn from a lot of our alumni and build that connect, including Ravindra sir here. Truly grateful to make me part of all the events of Beehive or all the events that we did across the period of 2.5 months. And again, thanks to EC members. My journey as a student ends in the month of Feb, but looking forward to contribute in any way possible as an alumni moving forward. And thanks again.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, thank you for this opportunity to, sir, for letting us share our experience with the EC committee as well as with the alumni. So I still remember the day, when the senior ants committee came in and pitched in for us, for the committee, saying that, see, this is the committee where you get to interact with a lot of the industry experts, and you will get to learn with them, and you can communicate with them, and a lot of learnings happens here. To be honest, on that day, sitting in the auditorium, it doesn't make much sense to me, because I felt like, reaching out to them would be a great challenge. And if I reach out also, what will I ask and how will I ask? I mean, that hesitation will be there. But I was wrong. Today, I'm standing in front of you all to share my experience, like how it really felt working with them all and, being the part of alumni networking team, the ANTS. So I think one of the major initiative I felt, which is really, fabulous one, which current EC has taken is PLS, that is Prerana Leadership Summit. I think that is the first place where we got to interact with most of you people. And I thank Amit and senior ants for choosing me up for that particular event as well, because that is the place from where my interaction journey started with the alumni. And talking about the podcast channel, which we recently started, that is Punarmilan, we thought how it's going to work. See, so many of them will be having the busy schedules to come up and shoot a video with us, podcast with us. But again, to my surprise, everyone showed up. It may be, Sahil sir, Amrita, and so many. There are a huge list of them who came and supported us and stood with us. And coming to Pratigam and being the chairperson of this year's Pratigam, organizing committee, it was truly a great honor and privilege working with you all. So a lot of guidance. Vijay sir and Piyush sir and all of you guys for that matter were available for us anytime to reach out, and throughout the event they handled us and guided us in this particular way, and that is very evident in today's event, like how it has turned out and how it has resulted in. So from my side, thank you all for being always there for us to support and guide. So thank you.
We need to felicitate the 35 organizing committee members, Pratigam organizing. You felicitate. Well, ready.
Okay, last but not least, Manju, some last words. Come quickly.
Good evening, everyone. I'm totally not prepared for this. It's a kind of journey I had with this EC of 24-26. Midway, I joined them. The kind of journey, initially I thought that it is going to be a very casual kind of a job, as I am kind of retired and I can take care of this. But the way it was so professionally managed by this team, and the kind of support I had, and every time I had so much of motivation, I felt I always did all the things right. So they made me feel that way. So before I get emotional, probably, thank you so much, all of you.
A small token of appreciation for all the people who were involved in the execution of Pratigam. All the student volunteers, there's a small token of appreciation. Shadi, can you please bring everyone? Your or 5 you give, no? Randomly you call me.
Vishal Kumar,
Keep calling.
Manoj Singh, Sai Teja, Kavya K,
Big corrected.
Parikshit,
It's okay, even if name changes.
Naveen, Rakshita, Virutika, Abhignan, Siddharth,
Uday, Zainal, Astik. Manisha, Krishna Chaitanya, Nikunj. Okay.
Mine comes, mine comes keep in the last. And Tanya are not here.
That's fine. Randomly they are given, no? It will remain there.
Three, keep it aside. Three. Wait. We'll call their name.
Abhilash, Aniket, Prakash, Tanya, Tushar, Prabhanjan, Mitra, Likit,
Then you should back.
Ananya.
Sangha.
You know, Likit. Harshita, Hitesh, Hitesh, wait, Naman is not here. Naman is not here. So. What is yours? No, I'll give it in randomly. And finally, the ants members as well, Satvika, Abhishek, Amrita, Vishwas, Sanjay, Sandhya, if I forgot any names, please kindly come to the stage and collect your certificates as well. Two people are not. Okay. And a special note to the two event coordinators for Pratigam 26, which is Sharadi and Bhargav. I call you on stage. Guys. Not bad.
Let us all give a big round. Let us all give a big round of applause to this team. Thank you.
Please come on stage and have a picture or something.
You can expect a lot of music, dance with Gahana and its professional team performing live for us. So see you all there at the wind flower.
Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amrutam gamaya. Strangers all around, chasing dreams. It all started here, written in destiny. This is us. Who we are, memories, moments long gone. We've come so far. This is us. This is us. What's the plan today?
Coupler, procrastination all the way. Quant fears high, confidence level low. Pass or go chance,
almost zero.
HR teamwork, it will be alright. Group leaders got it, everyone sit tight. IT flexing, we're in the fast lane. Half of the class lost the login. Canteen, ಊಟ
Saco, on the bite to coffee.
Surprise quiz, sumaga, hakabeda tofi. Shabasana madi.
No tension, only chill.
PPTs ready, assignments on the drill. After the grind,
Bajiyalli guru.
Submission ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ
Matchmaking shuru.
Placements din sagai. We living life made it bhai.
Across the world in crowded places, Mysore in the Melbourne, friendly faces. Here's to our future, to fun, there's so much more to come.